Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. I'm Grace Kimari, your host. Welcome to the Grace May Talk Show. With us today, we have a very gorgeous, good-looking guest. She will introduce herself. And our topic today is on parenting, motherhood, and all these beautiful life journeys. Karibu.
Thank you, Grace, for inviting me. I go by the name Beatrice Ongoi Mwaniki, but I love the name Betty J. Those that are my friends call me Bito, and I'm an interior designer. I love God, and also I'm a mom. I'm a sister, and I'm a daughter to my dad. My mom passed, but yeah, we were good. Yeah, I guess that is all that is to me, but I'm also a business lady.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
She will tell us what she does so that probably we can see what we can do. So, Beatrice, Karibu, thank you for honoring our invite. We really don't take it for granted. We are so humbled. Okay, you too many things in one, which is, wonderful in this time and age, right? So tell us about your parenting journey, motherhood. I think you mentioned that.
Yeah.
So how has motherhood been to you?
Well, it's amazing. It's crazy how a person can change your life. Your kids come in your life and you're like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good feeling. It's an amazing job, but it also needs a lot of work into achieving the name of a good parent, because you can never be a perfect parent.
Sure.
But it's wonderful. So far, so good. I'm loving the journey, and yeah.
You said kids, so how many are we talking about?
Two. I am a mom of two. One is 2 years and 7 months, and the other one is 3 months now. Yeah, so I'm a mom of two.
What's the secret? Because what's the secret? I think it's okay. Some people assume they can tell so and so is a mom. Like we're looking at you. Okay, what's the secret? Tuanze hapo before I forget.
Kujaribu tu, I'm just trying, but I love my body. And in as much as I'm a mom, that doesn't mean I should let go of Betty.
Nice.
But because before I became
a mom,
I was Betty J. And I must take care of Betty J.
Sure.
To even be a good mom.
Yeah,
because
sure.
My kids need a healthy human being to take care of them. They need a good person to be with them. If I can't be that, then I'll be losing it in life in general.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. They say you can't pour from an empty cup.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. You said umesema siri ni God. Niko umetuambia ni God.
Ni God na pia kazi.
Of course you can't maintain it. Umesikia? So you don't expect that it will just stay and everything works out. You have to put in the work. Well, so Betty, how has it been being a mother of two kids? Kwanza led me to baby girl, to baby boy. You're among the God's favorites.
I'm a mom of a girl and a boy. My firstborn is a girl and my secondborn is a boy. First of all, I became a mom at a very young age. I was in uni at that time, and something had happened when I met the dad to my daughter.
Sure.
It happened and I got pregnant, and it was first I was shocked. Even though I was ready for a child, I was it didn't come as I wanted it, because I wanted to be a mom after graduating and after having a job, so that I could be assured that I can take care of a child. Even if something happened and we would be with the dad, I could afford raising the kid. But it happened, and even though I wasn't working, I made it work. and maybe I'll talk to you later about that. But motherhood is all about, I guess, routines and budgeting and having your life in order, because you have to like guide your life and guide another person's life. So if without having routines, you mess up everything. Without being a budget doer, you'll end up wasting money doing what you're not supposed to do with money that you should use on something important. And I guess planning yourself, planning earlier. Like for my kid, for my daughter, I guess I got her baby coat when she was, I didn't even, sikuwa nimemzaa getting the baby coat. I was, I guess, like 4 months pregnant, and then I started paying for it mdogo mdogo, and I first paid the deposit, fundi akatengeneza the baby coat, and then when I went to pick the baby coat, I paid the rest. So it's a lot of planning ahead. You can't plan for a baby like, oh, let me wait, akikuja nitajua kile nitafanya. No, you plan. It's a 9-month journey. So plan ahead of time. Ndo akikam, she or he comes in a good space to be in.
Well, the fact that umesema you weren't ready, you can always say, I think no one is ever ready to do anything. The same, I think, as let's say school exams. Unajuanga exam ni hii date, lakini ikifika hiyo time you still somehow tense. But I think sometimes you have to do what you have to do, like jiko hapo, you have to deal with it. But I think it was, in my opinion, that was a bold move in our current age and everything. Kila mtu ako pro-choice, ako like, I am not ready, so I'm not going to do this. So, okay, from me, that is honestly was and still is a very bold move. Yeah, that is what I can say. Okay, kuna kitu umesema like you have to plan ahead. So you're trying to say one wrong move in a ruin everything.
It could, because like for me, sorry, for me, we're talking about hospital bill, we're talking about clothing that kid akikuja,
yeah, sure.
We're talking about knowing mtoi what will I eat so that I get enough milk. No, I don't have to like buy some foreign milk like the nan, and it is expensive.
Yeah.
First of all, come to think of diapers. So for me, it was like planning for everything. Since I was not working, I took like an NHIF cover. I paid the whole amount, the 1 year amount, and that was for the hospital. I after paying my NHIF, I was sure my hospital was sorted. Now the next thing was what will this baby wear? Anytime I'll make some money from the jobs that I will go to, I'll buy clothes, and I will buy different sizes, from a small fit, a medium fit, and a large fit. And also for like what else? Making the baby comfortable, buying the baby coats, buying carriers, buying other things. Like for the big things that I needed to buy, I'll pay mdogo, like I'll purchase in higher purchase, put a deposit, the balance, pay pole, nikimaliza, take the thing, and yeah, I guess. But the most important thing is the hospital, because it's expensive. Like for me, I didn't get normal. Like we don't call it normal anymore. I didn't get my kid through the vaginal birth. It was cesarean, so it's expensive. If you pay cash, the least you can pay is 50K. So if you think about that, you better plan ahead, because it eases your stress and your burden of thinking of getting that money. You can't afford. For me, I didn't have like a husband.
Sure.
It was my dad who was to come in and assist, and I didn't want. Sikuwa nataka like achukue hiyo mzigo yote, now paying the 50k, providing for me, paying some other things. Yeah. So I wanted, even if I disappoint him, wacha nipate kama nimejitayarisha.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a nice one.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Talking of, okay, first of all, let us kujua, I still call it normal birth, so I'm in school, thank you for educating me on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought normal birth, cesarean, so yeah. The audience has learned, those who are like me.
Yeah.
So, wow, that was great, if you ask me, because at least you planned ahead, so I think imekufunza planning and everything, but
Yeah.
okay, having interacted with you from before, I think I know you're a good planner. So, okay, maybe the other question I might have for you is, what are the things you would wish you would have known before getting pregnant or becoming a mother? Something like that.
Wow. The one thing that I've come to learn about kids, you need money. You need money to just to manage. I guess we underrate what our parents do. You wake up and unataka mamako, mami ninunulie hii, but she has a lot in her mind. They have a lot in their minds because what? It's a lot. Because everything enye mtoto anahitaji, it's money.
Sure.
So that is the one thing enye nimekuwa surprised about parenting. I thought even without money you can be a parent, but where the money, money,
but where?
but where?
You know, we mentioned about parents, nikakumbuka. There's this meme that has been trending. At the moment you move out, so when you have to move out, please don't. Don't be in a hurry.
Don't be in a hurry.
Peer pressure.
Usipewe pressure na best yako.
Nikubaya, nikurue. So ati unapata the curtains are quite expensive, lakini when you're in there, mwenye alisema zenye zinakuja na kamisi now the share. Ati hizo sasa ndio the most expensive. Unapata pia plates, like you thought plates ni quite cheap. But go try buying a dozen. I'm at half that dozen. When I feel I may have been robbed, I just need to go back. So we really should appreciate our parents and anyone who is a parent, starting with her.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
And also something else what I agree with parenting, with being a mom or a dad for the men, your emotions are needed. Unajua unafikiria tu, oh, it's being a mom, okay, wacha nikupikie. It's not that. It's emotional. You need to be present. You don't be a mom for the sake of being a mom. Mumi ni mama nani. It's done.
It's emotional.
At times, mtu ya melia, you don't know how to react. So unashanga sasa haongei. So it's you to guess like mtu ya anataka nini. So if you're not present, you may lose the gist of even being a mom and everything that is around it. I don't think I guess those two
they're the major.
They're the
so
major
money
ones.
Like you really need money and a lot of money.
True.
And you need to be present, like emotionally. It's emotionally demanding.
And another thing, you need to be intentional. Being a mother, being a dad, being a parent, you need to be intentional. So if don't go having fun knowing you can make a baby and you're not intentional in your mind of being an intentional parent or being intentional in everything you do. For me, even though I was surprised, I was not worried because I was like, I always wanted to be one.
It's something you like.
Yeah. So intentionality, the money, and
the presence, emotional presence.
Yeah.
Wow. So okay, someone might think like whatever you've listed. Of course, I know you can't exhaust your list. You know you have a whole scroll. Yeah. But ukiona hizo okay, already in a feeling kama nishaanza kuoverwhelmed. Because of course in I think for anything to work out, you have to be intentional. So I'm trying to imagine this is a whole human being depending
Depending
on you.
on you.